Hello, everyone! Let me just welcome you all for coming and watching my playthrough. It's going to get better, I promise you. We just got through the introduction part last time. And now the city is being overrun by demons and we need to start deporting them. They need to go back from where they came from. And in order to do that, I'm going to need you guys. So let me know what you think about the game. Look, Divina is enjoying this. What a sadistic woman. So we had our LGBT moment. We got the girl that we managed to rescue from the depths of the underworld, hugging her beloved work waifu. And after that, we're getting back to kicking some demon ass. Unfortunately, Alex Jones isn't with us, because otherwise this would be way too easy. But still, man, it's so weird playing with a character on a horse. It's just, I've never seen this in a roleplay game before. But it's also so OP, I mean, the mobility you get. So here you have the defenders of the city, which are trying to push back the cultists. You know, instead of calling them cultists, maybe we should call them demonic allies. I think that's a more politically correct way of framing it. And instead of demons, of course, mortally challenged, as Doom already suggested. Hello, Ed Wolf. Yes, Peppa, please. May I see your Peppas? What is your green pass, cultists? Do you have your green passes with you? No? I'm sorry, but you're going to have to go to a wellness center now. It's a really cool story with this dwarf guy, Shantan Vane. We're going to experience it in a little bit. Yes, there is actually an interdimensionary wall that's already been built. The demons are trying to tear down the wall. It's actually part of the story. Pew pew! Pew! Oh my god, look at these rolls. Okay, so this is the orc waifu. She's actually pretty badass. And this is a murder hobo. I really love the representation. Like, you get Camellia, which is literally a murder hobo represented in a RPG. Yeah, they came to break our wall. They want to defund the paladins. Defund the holy orders. Tick, 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 tick. Orc waifu. Coming here with some toxic femininity. Represents. Murder hobo. Front line.
May I see your entrails, please?
Boom. Maybe I should actually pick up what they're dropping. Usually... Jesus Christ, Halsey, my god. I was going to stream later on, but... Holy shit. How do you have so much money, dude? The electricity bill, the gas prices, the shortages. Holy crap. Thank you so much, Halsey. You made my wife happy. I'm going to call her a hot wife now. Other people make her more happy than me. Holy crap, dude. Thank you so much. We should actually get on a stream. I mean, I do feel bad for not having you on. Usually I try to play it safe by YouTube loaders, but my god, that's a lot of money. You should play this game as well, Halsey. I don't know if you have time for video games, but this is actually a really good game. Wait, he's got money from crypto? He didn't send me crypto. He sent me US dollars. Hold on, let me just. I need to take a little bit of a pause now. I need to calm myself a little bit because I don't think I ever got a donation that's this big, like $300. That's wow. Never. Well, I did get on PayPal, but on Super Chats, I don't think I ever got this much. How much does YouTube get? I think they get 40%. But this is a very easy game, Halsey. You play it only with the mouse. You don't need to do anything, and you get to deport demons. It's really fun. And your decisions actually influence the world. It's kind of like reading a story. I don't know if you're into fantasy and stuff. But it's a very easy game. You just move the mouse around and you click on things. It's not that difficult. I don't take crypto, no, because if I do take crypto, I think my accountant is going to have an aneurysm. I got an accounting firm and I had to explain them what I do in order to make money, and they just didn't understand. Like, they had no idea. Like, after explaining them 10 times, I was like, you know what I do? It's what video chat girls do, but without showing tits. And if I tell them about crypto, they will be like, what's that? Eventually, I'll probably have to accept it because I guess everyone trades in crypto. When I get time, I go to the range. You know what we're going to do, Halsey? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Tomorrow, I'll make a video on my main channel with a US Army general going at the range and not knowing how to fire a rifle. You know, I'll dedicate that video for you. How's about that? I'll even name drop you and I'll dedicate that video for you. It's going to be amazing. A US Army general who doesn't know how to shoot a rifle and, on top of it, uses the word full semi-automatic. Alright, let's go back to playing the game.
I am helpful, am I not?
So I managed to sneak in like Antifa and I'm robbing the place blind. Yeah, pretty much my accountant would be like, wait, it's not real money, but it's worth 400 times more. Like, what? So this is part of the wall that keeps the demons away from our beautiful nation. Do you know who else can't shoot either, Halsey? Apparently the people doing the drone strikes in the Middle East, they did a oopsie. Like, Obama would also drone strike people in the Middle East, but at least, like, the terrorist was there. He would drone strike a wedding, a funeral, or something, and they would be like, ah, collateral damage. But at least, like, the actual target was also in the vicinity. Now, with the Biden administration, they went, oh, oops. And no one is going to be held responsible. Like, if a police officer opens fire and hits someone in the crowd, he's going to be suspended. He might go to prison. But with the Biden administration, relax, you're with the Democrats. We got your back. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But, like, wait. What about diversity? Like, isn't this like a crime to America? Don't worry about it. You're with the Democrats. We got your back. What? Am I not right? Am I mistaken American politics? Is this not how the world works? So this guy became a social justice activist, betrayed, went to the other side. Yeah, so cultist is pretty much like a social justice activist, right? I mean, they're allies. They think demons are being oppressed. And demons are a minority if you think about it. I mean, they just wanna go to Galarium because they want to escape the Abyss. I mean, the Abyss is an awful place. They don't want to be there. They want to come to our world. And what do? We build a wall. Look how horrible. Fascistic. Fascistisch. So the cultists are fighting against fascism. That's the way I see it. Look, not all demons are bad. I mean, there are a couple of examples of demons that are good in the game, so... Yeah, thinning out the herd a little bit. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the demons are having a defund the paladin order movement. Okay, we got these two chuckleheads. The demons don't want to integrate? What does integration have to do with immigration? I don't understand. Celsius, stop being such a phobic person. Where's that phobia coming from? On my chat, you're tainting my chat with your evil phobia. The demons are sending their best. I mean, clearly, they would have won by now. Let's go, Lich King! I love the energy in the chat. Yeah, I made my dwarf tall and now I can't ride the horse. Wait, anyone left? Ah, there's this guy. There's one activist left standing. Man, I still want to Feng Halsey. I mean, that's a lot of money, dude. I guess I can buy that game now. Back for Blood. Is it any good? I heard people get banned on Twitch for playing it. So the reason I think this is the best RPG I ever played, number one, I love the story. Number two, it took me around 3 days game time to finish it. I've been like 3 days just playing the video game. There's a lot of replayability into it. A lot of your decisions actually affect the game world. A lot, not just a little. I like some of the characters, they're very well written. The different classes and all of the customizability that you can have in order to create the character that you like. So there's really a lot of things that make me think that this is by far one of the best RPGs. I would compare it with Baldur's Gate because I played that recently. The only downside, of course, is that it's got too many bugs right now. But given how colossal this game is, because normally I wouldn't accept this excuse, but given how colossal the size of the game is, given how much replayability you have, and just how much content is in there, I'm willing to give them a pass. Okay, so I think that's pretty much all of them. See, this is why I don't like picking stuff from the ground. Let me chug some medicine. Go Google. Let's make that big pharma can make a buck as well. By the way, do you think in Dungeons and Dragons, Big Pharma is responsible for the health and mana potions? Like if a mana potion doesn't work or if a health potion has side effects, can you sue Big Pharma? That's what I want to know. Can you sue the Alchemist Guild? It's like, hey, I took a potion from you and it didn't work. I was in the middle of combat. I chugged a health potion and I didn't get healed. Or worse, like I chugged an invisibility potion and they could still see me masturbate. The elvish women, you know, like I went to the lake, I chugged the invisibility potion, the elvish women could still see me jerking off, and because of that, I'm suing the alchemist. I'm suing Big Alchema. Can you do that? Yeah, Big Alka. Can you sue Big Alka? They have immunity, I see. The big wizards control the Alchemist Guild? Get the fuck out. I don't believe that. Get this conspiracy theory nonsense out of my chat, please. And here we have the first waifu.
What's this? Do we have guests? Just in time. The place is a bit of a mess, and I haven't even poured the blood into the goblets yet. Why don't you... Oh.
So Lilithus are demons which have no eyes, but they love infiltrating high society, and they love corrupting mortals. So they would like for example, they would infiltrate a king's palace and become a king's concubine, and then get the king to do evil and horrible stuff. And in this case, this particular Lilithu, she corrupted this dwarf.
What an unexpected surprise. Staunton, my little sweetheart. Long time no see. I've missed you so much. Have you missed me? Admit it. You missed me terribly.
You again, you wench!
So she corrupted this dwarf, which used to be in charge of a city. And that city was protected by a banner from a good goddess, and the demons couldn't enter it. Unless they were very powerful demons. Like, they basically couldn't get their army within the city. So she got this dwarf to fall in love with her, and then told the dwarf to take the banner into battle, and he's going to win a lot of victories. And the dwarf took the banner into battle, and the demons went in and conquered the city. So because of that, Staunton Venn was reprieved of his command. He lost all of his honor. Everyone mocked him. And the queen didn't have him executed or exiled, but instead allowed him to serve in the penal colony in the crusade. So he pretty much lost everything. All the crusaders view him as a traitor. Everyone is disgusted by him. And this is the reunion between his former lover and himself.
Minago, the one who... Be careful. She's one of the deadliest creatures in the whole demon horde. She was once responsible for a massacre in Canabras. She must be back to finish what she started.
Hey, demon woman, what's wrong with your face?
How rude. You're one to talk, mortal, with a face that even a mother would loathe. Sweetie, you're not going to let your friends speak to me like that, are you?
That wench? She's the one who led me astray. She's the reason my life has gone to the abyss. She's the reason why Teresin fell.
Oh my, like butter wouldn't melt. What I remember is how eagerly you would run to our trysts, how you begged to see me again, how you promised you'd do anything I asked. By your own free will, you said this, and now you claim that Dresden fell because of me. No, no, my dear. That was entirely your own doing.
So a woman got a man to make bad choices, got him ruined, and then left him. How is that a demon? Looks like just basic bitch woman to me. I mean,
I'll beat your lying lips into your filthy throat!
Now, Staunton, don't say things like that. Not about often, dearest. Don't you love me anymore? Remember how good we were together? I was so hoping that we could patch things up.
Let me see if I can turn the game voices up a little bit, someone asked. So, master volume, voice volume. I think this is the one.
I'll kill you!
Aww. The thought has left the building. Oh.
Guide my blade.
The horse. I think this is a lot better. You know what that thought needs? She needs the gendarme. Are demons undead or corrupted life? They're not undead. In Pathfinder, when a human dies, if they did a lot of evil, they can either go into the abyss or hell, and they get reincarnated in either a devil or a demon. Let's put a little bit of the music, because that's cool as well. So, music volume, like this.
No glory without risk.
I can't believe the horse has 3 attacks.
I'll cut you wide open.
Ow. Yeah, the horse is kind of OP. I mean, 3 attacks. Look at this shit. And this is 0 damage. But still! Ow. That hurt.
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes, behead. Make every strike count.
It was time for the horse to take action. I did call the horse Aok. Any resemblance to real life people should be treated as completely coincidental. Hello.
May I see your entrails, please?
Yeah, I chose the voice for my main character to be insane, so that's why he says stupid thing like that. Ow. The horse is the MVP, I gotta say. The horse comes from a life of poverty. Well, time to help build Alchemy make some money by chugging more potions.
The mongrel did it.
The horse can level up, yes.
Congratulations. You made it all the way here. This is it. Your precious wardstone. Well, what are you planning to do now, I could kill you where you stand, but wouldn't it be nice if you could die in battle like heroes? No. I want you to die in despair, scrabbling around like rats in the blighted ruins of your city, blind and broken, your flesh scabbed and seeping, and every moment knowing precisely what was done to you.
Sounds terrifying, except that's how we've been living for generations.
There isn't a soul that can resist the temptations of the abyss. Even a stone can be turned. I'm not joking. Your precious wardstone, weakened from the injury inflicted by Discari, has almost succumbed to my charms. Soon the whole barrier around the world wound, the gift of your useless goddess, will be a weapon of the abyss. Just a little more and boom. Every city with one of these eyesores stuck in the middle of it, from Canabras to Nerosian, will turn into smoking craters, and all the mortals into red sludge beneath our hooves. So you have a choice, especially you, my pet. Kiss me on my dainty hoof, pledge your loyalty to Baphomet, and when the world falls, its ruins shall be yours.
Have you ever played Pathfinder in real life? It's better than any video game on the market due to its imagination, which is harder to code into a game. I played Dungeons and Dragons, and I used the Pathfinder system to play some other RPs. What are you doing to the stone? Shut your filthy mouth.
Make me. One of the sweetest spoils of war is gloating over your broken and humiliated enemy. You want to deny me that pleasure?
You can use the demonic path to succumb to rage, but no, I'll just attack. The horse! Jesus Christ!
I'm tired of playing around now. You want to know what will happen when I'm done with the wardstone? Here's a little demonstration.
Your evil spells won't stop a righteous army. You will pay.
Iomade is with us!
Yes. Keep telling yourself that.
Nah, Kingmaker is shit. I really didn't like Kingmaker.
Praise Iomade, you woke up. Healing your wounds was easy, but you were unconscious for so long, I was starting to worry we'd lost you.
Did we win?
Sadly, no. We couldn't stand up to the demoness. Her spells were too strong. It's all right. We'll handle it somehow. You blacked out, but Staunton and I managed to get you here to the Defender's Heart. It used to be a tavern, but now it's our headquarters. We're gathering our forces here, and we're preparing to strike back.
I found social justice activists in the dungeons. It seems they are holed up in the Tower of Estrad.
Demons have been filling Canabras with their spies and infiltrators for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to attack the place right now. At least not blindly. I'd be grateful If you snuck in there and scouted out the situation, but just scouting, don't be a hero.
What is the situation in the city?
Bad, but not hopeless. We're constantly getting news, and new sources of resistance keep springing up in the districts where everyone seemed to be dead. The survivors are gathering here. You should see them. Their faces, their eyes burning with determination. The city is destroyed, but our resistance is not broken. We will keep fighting.
What will you do next?
You heard what the demon said. They're going to desecrate the Ward Stone and blow up the whole barrier around the World Wound. That would be an even worse disaster than the World Wound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Canabras, but every city with a Ward Stone will be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomede's gift must not become a weapon of the Abyss. The Ward Stones are a gift of Iomede, created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the Celestial Armies. The Ward Stones keep the World Wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Canabras obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier. First of all, we need to decide what to do with the stone once we get it. What I'm about to say is classified. A traveler came to the city recently. A blind elf calling himself the Storyteller. He insisted he be allowed to examine the Ward Stone, and he raised the alarm when his study was finished. Even before the demon attack, he had found some damage or flaw in the stone. Prelate Hulrune dismissed his words as nonsense, borderline blasphemy. But between you and me, the prelate's opinion isn't worth much. I think the Storyteller knew what he was talking about. We could use his advice right now, if only we knew where he was. I remember the Storyteller spent a lot of time talking to Staunton, a dwarf from my unit. You saw him during the demon attack. The elf asked him about the history of the Crusades. Maybe the Storyteller told Staunton something about where we could find him if anything happened. There's another problem. After the attack, the demons began to gather their forces at the Grey Garrison. It'll be even harder to take them with a head-on assault. But I once heard soldiers talking about a secret entrance to the garrison. Trouble is, I have no idea where to look for it. While you explore the city, please keep your eyes open, in case you find something we can use. And one last thing. The Eagle Watch has lost a lot of soldiers recently. Some were killed, but others simply haven't been seen since the attack.
Okay, find her missing soldiers. How woke the game is? I mean, okay, the only woke thing in the game is in the beginning. Like, apparently there's an LGBT couple, 2 women, but that's really it. In fact, I have seen things that the game mocks woke culture. Like, there's a gnome that always gets offended in a book. They also mock social justice in another book. But, yeah, I mean, I don't see the game being very woke. No, she's actually a lesbian. Anyway, I love that my character sleeps with the horse, as you should. The horse follows you around everywhere. Yeah, so she told me that if demons are going to attack this place, she's going to call me to defend it. And this is where you find the story with the dwarf. That he was betrayed by the demon and no one likes him, boo-hoo. Just let me go on adventuring. I don't want to... I want to do the talking, like maybe someone wants to play the game. Alright, can I rest? Or I think I've already rested, actually. Alright, let's go outside and start deporting the demonic forces. Okay. Oh, you can't saddle up unless it's in combat. Alright, fair enough. So right now the Crusader forces only have access to a tavern, and the rest of the city is still under siege. Oh, hold on, you can actually recruit someone. So there's this rogue here.
Hey, Chief. Hey, Dreamboat, come over here. I want to talk to you about something. Something really important.
Quit bothering the decent people in here, Woljif, or I'll knock your teeth out.
What's it to you, Delvin Dum-Dum? You were told to guard me, and I'm not stopping you. But know what, Woljif? Woljif Jeffdo. I deal in useful things. I can get you whatever you want. Anything. But there's just one problem. Does it really matter? Don't get hung up on the past, Chief. Don't look to the future. Live in the here and now.
He was caught thieving.
Get me out of here and I'll tell you.
Okay, so if I recruit him, he can join my party. And in order to recruit him, I have to go ask for permission. Let's see. Don't tell me I didn't get the quest. Yeah, I think... Ah, crap, I didn't get the quest. No, not outside, not outside. Back to the dungeon. Yeah, Woljif is actually good. Unfortunately, it bugged on my main playthrough, so I didn't really get to play with him.
Chief, I'll lay it. Don't you listen to him, Chief. That's easy. You know,
He goes away after an event, and then he's supposed to come back, and you're supposed to allow him or not, but he never came back. Like, I never got the quest with him a second time, so... Yes, Divina, it's a request. Do you play games, Divina?
Well, Chief, what do you got for me? You must be a smooth talker. Come on, Delvin. Get these bracelets of yours off me. I'm going free.
You're sure to regret this. This tiefling will fleece you for everything you've got. Mark my words.
You're a bitter little man, Delvin. Petty and mean. You can't even be happy for me, can you? I pity you. I'll leave you alone with your sad little soul. So long. And now, Chief, straight down to business. You see, I'm one of those guys that people around here call thieflings. We just call ourselves the family.
The family.
I looked over that shop and I got stuck here in the Defender's Heart. A little bird told me that Big Sister Karazmay wanted to see me. That she had some questions to ask me. You following? Now, she won't be asking me questions like, Woljif, how'd you manage to get out of this one? Or, Woljif, you're so thin, didn't they feed you? No, something serious has gone down, and I just know they want to try to pin something on me. I can feel it in my tail. So, I knew right away that I couldn't go alone. You turned up just in time, Chief. You don't need to do anything when we get there. Just stand behind me and look mean, and I'll handle the rest.
Yeah, so he's part of La Familia. He's from the hood. He knows people that knows people. He's basically part of a gang. I don't know if he's with the Bloods or the Crips, but he did something, and now La Familia is looking for him, and I have to get him out of trouble. Did I manage to identify the shit that I'm carrying? Alright, braces of armor. Those look good. Maybe I can get Woljif to carry them. What does he have? got braces that aren't even identified. Horrible. Whatever. There's actually like someone in the game, like someone asked me if the game is woke. There's actually a joke in the game where someone says it's like, it's stereotypical to assume that tieflings are thieves, but this one actually fits the stereotype. Hold on, I think it's actually in the text here. As the descendant of demons, tieflings are not the most respected or trusted of men of citizens, to put it mildly. However, a few minutes in conversation with Woljif is enough to see that this isn't prejudice working against this particular thiefling. It is his puddle-deep personality. So I managed to get this noble out of danger. And now he wants me to help him clear his house from the refugees from the abyss. Oh, we leveled up. That's great. Beware the succubus. No, I'm a sim for succubuses. If this wasn't a Lich playthrough, I would have done a playthrough where I do literally everything succubi want me to do. Like, I'm their man. The goal would be to mate with the mother of all succubi, Nocticula. Alright, so let's see. What should we invest ourselves into? Spirited Charge. You deal double damage, ooh la la. What is this? Breadth of experience to point to knowledge and lore? Why would anyone want... Man, like, some of these are so good and some of these are so bad, you just wonder, why would anyone pick them? You gain the ability to trample enemies when riding. If the trample is successful, your mount deals damage to the target knocked prone by the trample. That's kind of useful, but I think I could get it later on. Coordinating maneuvers, defense. +2 bonus to will saving throw. That looks kind of good. Steel Soul. You're especially resistant to magic. Oh, this is actually really good. Yeah. I don't like magic. I mean, I like magic, just not magic that's being casted on me. Give me lore religion. Paladin that doesn't know about religion, imagine that. Wait, what weapon does she have? She's got a longsword? Alright. Yeah, perception. Precise strike is really good. Weapon focus. She uses a rapier, doesn't she? So. Oh wow, he can deflect arrows. Yeah, that's right, he can because he's a monk. It's so weird seeing a monk with a bow. I guess it does make sense. Longbow. I hope he's got a longbow, otherwise I'll kill him. Yeah, it is a longbow. And finally the horse, of course. AOC leveled up. Horse should be very perceptive and mobility. There we go. Weapon focus. Oh fuck! What does the horse use? What weapon does the horse use? He uses bite. Okay, so bite. Alright. Let's go to the market square. A fallen horse. Worth a detour. The horse uses hand to hand. I think I forgot to place the spells. Ah, the thief can use spells. That's so cool.
This spell's faulty. No, really.
Oh my god, pathetic damage. Wait, so I'm only fighting one demon? That's it? Okay.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Ow. Man, the horse does do a lot of damage. Ooh la la! Look at this damage.
Into the fray!
Can I trip him? Trip. Trip. I don't think it worked. Oh, it failed. Okay. Well, time for Big Pharma to make the cut. Where's the healing potions? Can I mount the horse now that the combat is over?
Crave for adventure.
Ah, there we go. Really nice sound effects. I should be hired by a development studio, you think? The game is slow without mods? I didn't even know that this game has mods. Yes, I did mount the horse. It is very kinky.
I smell blood. Blood!
Can I charge? I do double damage if I charge, right? Holy shit! Does he have magic missiles? Sadly, no. And now you can use coup de grace. Like after you knock someone down, you do massive damage or can instantly kill them.
With your head.
Oh, look, a lady. A marauder illusionist, and she's a lady. That was a little bit more than I expected. Luckily, I have one of the most powerful spells in the game, which is called Grease. And now they all fall down. This is how you play the game. You need to be smart. You need to use the environment. People say this game is hard. No such thing. It's just people who know how to play and people who don't know how to play.
The light, take you.
You guys didn't see that, right? I mean, now there's two ways of doing this. I could either just wait for my archers to do the thing, or I can risk going into the grease myself. I'll just risk it. Oops. Oops. Still. There's nothing unforgiving about this game. This game is easy if you know how to play it. Oh my god. Okay, this is the best character in any role-playing game I have ever seen. So, this is a little girl. I think she's elvish. But mentally she's like 16.
We'll make this quick. She won't feel a thing.
I don't know. Can we really do this?
Listen, we don't have a choice. There are demons everywhere. What else would you have us do? In Iomede's name, we're sorry, girl, but it is our duty. We have to do this, not for our own sake, but for the sake of everyone who can still be saved from the demons. If we don't win this battle, you won't have long to live anyway.
They're insane. We've got to do something.
I understand. You're scared. You feel powerless. You think this will help. You don't have to justify yourselves to me. Just do what you've decided to do.
So I can ask what's happening here?
Our weapons barely scratch the demon's hides. We're sacrificing this girl to Iomade so we can consecrate our weapons with her innocent blood and gain the power to destroy the spawn of the abyss.
It's extreme, but we have no other choice. We have to defend this city somehow, or else we'll all perish, including her.
So I'm really curious. What happens if you say nothing? Are they really going to kill her?
I can't do it. Forgive us. Please forgive us. We didn't know what we were doing.
I know. You just made a mistake. You are true heroes. But even heroes make mistakes.
Back. I swear to the goddess, another step and I'll take both of you on.
Put your weapon away. We're on the same side.
What you want to do, it's not right. It's despicable. You can't. You're no knights, you're thugs. Get out of here. You, girl, don't be afraid. They won't touch you.
Honestly, like, this character can talk no jutsu herself with kindness out of any situation. This is like Naruto on steroids. Like, out of every situation, she just talks herself out of it.
Please don't fight. You're friends. You are good people. Defenders of the city. You didn't mean any harm. You just made a mistake. Go on. Lower your sword. They won't hurt me. Isn't that right?
Forgive us, girl. It seems that fear made us lose our reason. Come on, lads. Let's leave her in peace. I hear there's still some fighting to be had at the Defender's Heart. We'll try our luck there.
Yeah, she is literally depicted after Jesus. I mean, not like not like biblical, but what I mean is like the personification of ultimate kindness, empathy, and forgiveness.
They're gone. people have died here already. But we are still alive for some reason. Strange, isn't it? But you shouldn't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a silly girl, really.
Time to die. My demon sense is tingling. Who are you?
Call me Ember. I live here on the streets for many years now. But there's nothing to say about me.
I don't think you're an ordinary girl. And that craw you have is not ordinary either.
No, don't be silly. I'm very ordinary. Well, I know different types of tricks, but Soot taught me those. Now Soot here, she truly is unusual. She's clever and she can talk, but only to me. She teaches me magic tricks and lots of other stuff. I don't know what I'd do without her.
Magic tricks?
I must have misheard. This girl? Join our party? What could we possibly want with this dirty little beggar?
Sure, let's go.
So her backstory is that her father wanted to take her on the Fourth Crusade, and when she arrived, the Inquisitors, noticing that she's a witch, burned her at the stake. But one other Inquisitor tried to rescue her, and he got burned and he died, but she lived. And she's completely disfigured. Half of her face and all the way up to her neck, she's burned. She's missing fingers. And she's a child, like she's 17, but she's incredibly kind. And she talks no jutsu herself out of every situation. She's not, I mean, well, yeah, you can say she's schizophrenic, but I think the crow actually does talk considering she does know magic, so. Do I even have things to take on the rat swarms? Oh yeah, they're not like other swarms. I remember like the spider swarm, you need to be able to use fire in order to do damage to it. And the horse bit a chunk off of it. Yeah, the crow is a familiar.
The spirits demand your blood.
Can I heal anyone? I don't think I need to. What spells does she have? Oh, she's got the witch scream.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
You ask me. This is my kind of work.
Let's see what we get here. Why is it locked?
I hope you appreciate this.
So I got a short bow, long sword. Oh, hide armor. That one looks good. Let's see if I can dress the little girl up. Oh, I can't dress the little girl up. The developers are perverts. They don't let me do that. It's okay. I'll dress Camellia up then. Black for Blood is a pain in the ass without friends.
No, what is that?
I don't know. I haven't bought it yet. I noticed there was something else that I've been missing. What I've been missing all my life. Oh, look. A demonic circle. Bitch, I ain't summoning shit. I'm not touching this. Jesus. You can finish the summoning ritual? Or you can destroy the circle. I'll keep it for later, but I want to know more about it. Maybe there's some lore about how to... I want to summon something that ends up attacking me.
You've crossed the wrong mark.
Oh yeah, she can also put people to sleep. Kinda useful. No! Don't attack the horse. I'm calling Pita. Unbelievable. Like, this horse is way too strong. He's good at tanking. He's good at dealing damage. Can I mount him up again? Alright, I'm back on the horse. Ember is just too good. Oops. There's one more.
You won't survive me.
Surrender or else.
What? Oh, we got a little bit of a street brawl going on here between social justice activists and the Proud Crusaders. Are they Proud Boys if they're Proud Crusaders? I mean, they're both boys, so maybe, I guess. Charge! Yeah, Ember does manipulate people. She even starts an entire religion.
May I see your entrails, please? Endure.
Right now she's putting everyone to sleep with her sermons. There we go. Let's do a little bit of healing.
Wherever my legs carry me.
What is this? I don't know why you don't like Ember. I mean, okay, maybe she's got an annoying voice because she's a little girl, but her character is by far one of the best that I've seen in most games. I mean, she's definitely what a neutral good character should look like. I think this requires some spells. Yeah, she does look like a burnt elf because she's got burned and she's an elf. Oh, there's a crusader here.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Man, the sneak attacks from that guy are so sweet.
Make every strike count.
Are these the missing soldiers? I guess not. Have I explored everything?
Forwards? No, backwards. Backwards!
I'll change the voice from my character. I don't know why I was so dumb. And I went, oh yes, I'm going to use insane character as voiceover. But it's very annoying. Alright, I managed to make a path. So, thank you guys for watching. Again, thank you, Halsey. Jesus, that's a lot of money. And I'll be playing again tomorrow. Hopefully you guys like this intro. And I'll play until I go to the Lich Path. And I'll see how many people are still interested. If you guys like it, then please share it around. And if people are interested in this playthrough, I can do many more. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time.